In 1983, the Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority, better known as SEPTA, took over the electrified commuter rail line between Center City, Philadelphia and Westchester, Pennsylvania. This once popular Pennsylvania railroad route barely saw any ridership, and in 1986, the line was shortened to Media, becoming the present-day Media Elwyn line. All that remains of SEPTA's time in Westchester is the abandoned Westchester University Station, which still retains its signage and bare-bones platform shelter. But this line isn't without passenger service today. Since 1997, the Westchester Railroad has been running tourist trains along part of the closed SEPTA route, starting at the site of Westchester's former Market Street station. The line isn't electrified anymore, so trains are powered by diesel locomotives, and passengers ride in X-Reading cars, which saw service on SEPTA until 1990. The Westchester Railroad is an all-volunteer operation, and in addition to running excursion trains, they have meticulously restored the stations along their line. In Westtown, the station has been turned into an art gallery, with the station master's office, waiting room, and outdoor grounds filled with vibrantly creative pottery. And at the end of the line, Glen Mills Station has been turned into a museum, with the waiting room and ticket counter filled with railroad artifacts, including SEPTA R3 signs that used to hang on the sides of trains. When tourist trains arrive here, passengers get to stretch their legs before the trip back to Westchester, and on the day I visited, one passenger decided that this was the perfect place to propose to his girlfriend. After Glen Mills, the line is abandoned for about 5 miles. Then we reach Elwyn Station, where Media Elwyn line trains run to Center City, Philadelphia several times a day. Unlike the Westchester Railroad, which advertises history, scenery, and the overall experience of riding a train, the Media Elwyn line is simply sold as a utilitarian route to and from Center City. This is, perhaps, a little odd, because the views along the Media Elwyn line are probably about the same as what you'd see on the Westchester Railroad, including early fall foliage and historic stations. So what's the takeaway from this route? One that used to be the same commuter line, but which now hosts 2 very different railroads. Perhaps the Westchester Railroad is overselling itself, since it's basically just a recycled SEPTA route. But as a rail fan, I think the opposite might be true. SEPTA may well be underselling itself. Trains are fun and historic no matter where they run, and it might be fun if SEPTA's ubiquitous timetables contained the facts about their line's history and geography. But then again, maybe that's wishful thinking on the part of this rail fan, and this is simply the way railroad infrastructure is. In any case, if you're ever in the Philadelphia area, this line is definitely worth a visit. In the meantime, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.